the steady beat. Ifeoma loved listening to her father's heartbeat. It was a strong, steady thump-thump, like a drummer keeping a perfect, easy rhythm. Her father, Aku, was her favorite person in the world. He taught her how to build the tallest towers out of blocks and how to make the quietest paper airplanes that glided right to the ceiling. Before everything changed, their little home was filled with laughter and the steady beat of life. Then, the steady beat stumbled. 9 months ago, the thump-thump was suddenly replaced by a terrifying sound, a fall, a gasp, a moment when Aku would start switching and behaving like someone with an electric shock. When it was over, he would lie very still, pale, with a huge, confusing headache. Annalyn, Ifeoma's mother, would rush in, her hands over her mouth, not knowing what to do, only thinking about who might be watching. After the 9th episode, Annalyn made a choice. "Ifeoma, I can't," she whispered, packing a small bag. "I can't bear the stares, the questions, the fear of what people will say. This isn't the life I signed up for." Ifeoma watched her mother walk out the door, and the absence made the air in the house feel thin and cold. But Ifeoma looked over at her father, resting quietly, and knew her place was right there. Aku and Ifeoma started learning a new rhythm, just the two of them. When Aku felt a strange flicker, he would quietly say, "Ifeoma, the clouds are gathering." Ifeoma learned that meant it was time to help him to the sofa and find a soft pillow to place underneath his head. She would sit nearby and wait, holding his hand when it was safe to do so, her small fingers clutching his. As Ifeoma grew, so did her knowledge. By the time she was 10, she knew the difference between a seizure and just a bad headache. She kept a calendar on the fridge, marking the days in soft pencil, a quiet, secret way of understanding her father's patterns. It wasn't pity she felt. It was a fierce, protective love, like a small lion guarding her pride. One sunny afternoon, they were in the busy town square getting ice cream when the clouds gathered too fast. Without a warning, Aku's body began to switch and he fell. People started to gather, some looking scared, some looking curious, their phones already halfway out of their pockets. It felt like the whole world stopped and stared at Aku, helpless on the ground. Ifeoma, now a sturdy, clear-eyed girl, ignored the crowd. She quickly knelt, positioned the ice cream napkin under her father's head for a tiny bit of padding, and gently spoke. "It's okay, Papa. I'm right here. Breathe, breathe." Her voice was steady and calm, a lighthouse in the sudden storm. She kept her focus only on him, creating a wall of love against the nosy whispers.